Lions, spouses, guests, friends, boys and girls, welcome to the Millbrae Lions Club 82nd Installation of Officers. My name is Lion Paul Larson, and I'm going to be starting off this evening's events. Now, if the boys and girls that are outside will stop talking, maybe we'll be able to get them together for the Grand March. So, if we're ready, we're going to be starting the Grand March. Lion Deason, go ahead. Loud. Starting off, our installing officer, past District Governor Mike Simonini and Lady Jane. Followed by historian, past President Bruce Sutter and Lady Kelly. Parliamentarian, past President Dave Van Wart and Lady Debbie. Director of Publicity, past President and Gotti. Directors, past President John Muniz and Lady Patricia Sunburn. Again, past President Randy Sahai and Yadi, Director John Celentano and Lady Elaine. Lion Tamer, Edward Musa and Lady Maggie. Tail Twister, Adam O'Day and Lady Stephanie. Bulletin Editor, Lion Ellery Peñas and Lady Jennifer. Assistant Treasurer, Oscar Loza and past President Lynn Clinton. Treasurer, past President Calvin Chin and Lady Kelly, his daughter. Secretary, Lion Steve Henderson and Lady Cindy. And escorting them is our Mayor, Wayne Lee. And JoJo. Oh, I lost my place. Our current president and outgoing president, Lion President Bart Specia and Lady Chulay. Four more years, is that what I heard? And finally, our incoming president for 2019-2020. Everybody please stand for Lion Robert Ducote and Lady Christina. Thank you, everybody. You can be seated. And we can turn the music off. Thank you, Lion Deason. Thank you for being here, everybody. It's nice to see all of your friendly faces. It's nice to see everybody here participating. And also, when the conversation concludes, I have some people to introduce to you. Our current mayor, who you saw coming in a little earlier, I'd like you to please stand. Lion Mayor Wayne Lee. Where is he?
Wayne Lee. Oh, there he is. There he is.
What were you supposed to do? What were you looking for? Maybe a little bit after the...
Wayne.
Everybody, please be seated. Thank you. And we do have some city council members who are either planning to attend, who possibly could be late, or possibly are tied up in traffic. And I'll list them, and when you hear your name, please stand up and wave. Council member Gina Pappin, who I don't see. Is she here? Okay. Council member Ann Schneider, please stand. Council member Annie Oliva, who I don't believe is here, but she's supposed to be here. And also former Millbrae mayors Robert Gottschalk. Former Millbrae mayor Lion Lou Grassberger. Where is he? Okay, some of the people are late, so we'll acknowledge them when they get here. And past district governors. Past district governor George Habib. Past district governor Art Pignotti. Past district governor Mike Simonini. We have our Peninsula Council of Lions Club's president here this evening, Lion Eric Winkler. And I know that our Chamber of Commerce CEO, Lorianne Richardson, is supposed to be here. Lorianne, yay! I didn't see you. You're at lucky table number 7. Millbrae Community Foundation President, Debbie Van Wart. Incoming Rotary Club President, Sherry Teresi. San Bruno Lions Club President, Tom Fernandez. Is he here? There he is, right there. Hey, you're like lucky table number 7, too. Good job. You know, I'm your zone chair this upcoming term. Millbrae Elementary School District representatives, and the Historical Society President, Lion John Muniz. And I'm looking for Elementary School District Representative Trustee Lynn Ferrario. Hey, there she is. Table number 6. Dennis Fama. Dennis is not here, I don't think, but hopefully he's on his way. Don Ravello. Yay! And Maggie Musa. If I missed anybody, I apologize. But if there is, Lou, our past mayor, Lion Lou Grassberger, just walked in. And Carmen is here. If there is anybody else that deserves to be mentioned, I would appreciate it to let me know a little bit later. But at this point, we're going to be turning the meeting over to Lion Past President Dave Van Wart.
All right, thank you, Past President Paul, for a great job there for all of the introductions there. So we're going to move on to our, we're going to get this meeting started here. How's everybody doing tonight? All right. Is this a beautiful Millbrae day or what? All right. See this beautiful setting here, what the longest day of the year. We got the summer solstice yesterday, so we'll have lots of good sunshine here until well into the evening. So thank you all for coming. Appreciate that. So we're going to get started here. Let me get to my little agenda here, and we will get rolling. Thanks again, Lion Past President Paul, for the beautiful introductions in the Grand March. All right. So we'd like to get this meeting called to order. So, Mr. Bart, if you will come on up and attend to those duties.
Thank you, immediate past President Dave.
All right.
For all your work you did. I'm sure I'll be doing that next year. Uh-huh. All right. Meeting called to order. Yep. And who's doing?
All right. You betcha. We got that all set. Thank you very much there, President Bart. You get to ring that bell, start your last meeting there. So great job. All right. I would like to introduce Past President Randy Sahai to lead us in song this evening. Past President, we're doing the, oh, excuse me. Are the scouts ready? All right. There they are. We got it. So we're going to start with flag ceremony and the scouts for the Pledge of Allegiance. If you would all stand, please.
Someone needs to let her in.
Oh.
Could somebody let her in?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all. That was great. We charter both that Cub Scout pack and the troop. So again, another round for the Scouts. They were so neat and orderly, I didn't even see them tucked in behind there. So it was great. So they're great youth there. So now we will turn it over to Past President Randy Sahai for our song.
On this beautiful day, in this room full of brotherhood, I'd like to sing America the Beautiful. Oh, beautiful for spacious skies, for amber waves of grain, for purple mountains, majesties above the fruited plain. America, God shed his grace on thee, and crown thy good with brotherhood from sea to shining sea.
Wasn't that beautiful? Enjoyed those pipes. Right on. Beautiful job, Past President Randy. Excellent. Okay, I'd like to invite past President Rich Bortolan for our invocation this evening. All right, here comes Rich.
Someplace here. I wrote something. Oh, there it is. Five pages, okay. Lions and guests, welcome to this 82nd installation of the Millbrae Lions. Tonight we pass the gavel from President Bart Spacia to President-elect Robert Gatot, and on his board of directors. May we continue to accomplish all our goals as we have in previous years, from fingerprinting from the kindergartners, assisting grammar schools when they're asked to help, running the fantastic baseball program in our youth week, and giving 2 scholarships, all for the youth of Millbrae. Everyone in Millbrae Lions should feel proud that their donated time is so well received by the community. Wishing you much success in the coming year. And as an incoming president, you have to remember, you get to wear the uniforms, you get to wear the medals, but you sit on the handlebars and everybody pedals. And as my mentor, past District Governor George Habib says, God bless America. Amen.
Great job, past President Rich. So now please grab a cocktail, have a little fellowship, and dinner will be served shortly. Thank you all. I think we're ready, right? Okay. Okay, everybody. Can you hear in the back? Paul Slattery. Can you hear me? Excellent. Okay, everybody, how's everybody doing? All right. How was dinner? Woo! Okay, before we press on with our agenda here, I'd like to acknowledge some people for really putting this event on this evening. So start off, we've seen our little Cub Scouts and our Boy Scouts put on the flag ceremony tonight. So again, a big round of thanks for our youth here in Millbrae. I want to thank past President Rich and Lady Deanne for putting all this RSVPs together and the little cards and all that great stuff. So thank you both for putting this, the little details together for the menu and all that good stuff. I want to thank Lion Past President Paul Larson for his great job with the Grand March and the dignitary recognition. Can you believe these beautiful flowers? Whoa. Are those over the top or what? A big shout out to past President Tony and his lovely bride Nancy for this beautiful flowers. Amazing, amazing. I think that really, really ties it all together. Great job. The Munya, right on. And I'd like to thank our Lion Past President, John Munoz, of course, for his beautiful photography and making it all happen together. But I think Lady Patricia, you know, she did well as well. She took a few as well, so little competition there. Want to thank our past District Governor, Mike Simonini, for the installation duties he's just about going to present here in a few minutes. So thank you, past District Governor Mike, for that. Want to thank Lion Past President Randy Sahai for getting our dignitaries together for the accommodations that will be handed out here in a few minutes. Of course, Millbrae Community Television for actually filming this tonight. So thank you for your time and actually making this happen. I want to thank my lovely bride, all of her computer skills on this program. And I'm remiss, last year when I was outgoing president, I forgot to thank her. So for a year, I've been totally regretting that. So now the acknowledgement for Debbie hanging in there during my year as president. So thank you, Lady Debbie, for that. I want to thank Lady Christina for the great menu and all the coordination here at Green Hills. Great job, great job. Food was great. Also want to thank Lion Matt Fitzgibbons for, he always donates that diamond for the past president's pin. So I want to make sure Matt gets a shout out as well for that. So right on, Matt. So without further ado, I would like to introduce past District Governor Mike Simonini to precede us in the installation officers for 2019-2020 year. All right.
Okay, get the old glasses out. And the what? Well, I missed that. What'd you say? Oh, well, there's a few papers up here that I wasn't expecting. Good evening, everyone. It is my honor today to install the officers of this club for the coming fiscal year. Lions Secretary, have the officers to be installed been properly elected to their respective offices? Yes, they have. Yes, they have. Okay, good. It is not my intention to instruct them in detail in their various duties. Am I talking loud enough or not? Okay. Their names will be filed in the Office of Lions Clubs International, from which they will receive information and suggestions for carrying out their various duties. I know they can be depended upon to read and study this informative material carefully and to execute their duties faithfully. There will be a test in a couple weeks for all you. So I shall, however, call each officer to the dais and briefly outline his or her duties in the club so that all members may know what to expect. Okay. I don't really follow the how they are in the directory here. So Lion Randy, would you come up? Director of Publicity. Lion David Van Wart, Club Parliamentarian. Lion Bruce Sutter, Historian. Yeah, I think out in front would be okay.
This microphone not working here.
Is it working? Okay. Okay, why don't you, I'll go ahead. You can face the audience, it's probably better. I'll start with Lion Randy. Lion Randy, you have been elected to serve as Publicity Director. As such, you will work with the President to schedule guest speakers. Also, you will work with project chairpersons to advertise upcoming projects. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Absolutely. Good. Lion David, you have been elected to serve as club parliamentarian. As such, you will see to it that the club's meetings are in accordance with Robert's Rules of Order. Good luck. And by the way, I have a brand new Rules of Order book that has never been opened. I can lend it to you. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
I will try.
Okay, that's good. That's good. Lion Bruce. You have been elected to serve as club historian. As such, you may be asked to recall some club facts from past years, as well as maintain a record of the current year. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Good. Directors for 1 year. Bill Armanesco. Is he here? So we have no Lion directors for 1 year. That's really good. Lion directors for 2 years. Lion Mike Mullins, John Celentano. John? And Lion past President John Muniz. Gentlemen, you have been elected to serve as directors for 2 years. With the other officers, you form what is termed as the board of directors of the club. Your position is important because you will assist in formulating and executing the policies of the club. All business is considered and shaped by this board of directors. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? Very good. John, did you say yes? Okay. He's thinking. The way he pounded the table the other night, I'm not sure if he wants it or not. Yeah. All right. Lion tamer, Ed Musa. Come on up. Tail twister, Adam O'Day. Bulletin editor, come on up, Ellery. EJ. Okay. Okay. Lion Ed. Lion Ed, you have been elected to serve as lion tamer. As such, you will be in charge and responsible for the club's property. You will see to it that the club banners and the American flag are properly placed at every meeting and try to keep the president's bell and gavel safe. Oh, always welcome all guests. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? I will. Thank you. Lion Adam, you have been elected to serve as the tail twister. As such, you shall maintain harmony, encourage good feelings, life, and enthusiasm in the meetings. You will hold a raffle at all meetings. You will impose fines and collect fines at the meetings. You will use your best judgment when doing so. There's one table that you can make a fortune on. Okay. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? I will. Good. Lion EJ. You have been elected to serve as bulletin editor. As such, you have one of the most important positions in the club. It is your job to keep the club informed as to club meetings and projects with the date, time, and location. You must communicate with the president and secretary to achieve that. You will also include any other information that will help the club members, like birthdays and anniversaries. Don't miss any or you'll hear about it. You must also follow the district contest rules. You will publish 2 bulletins a month to be sent to all current members and honorary members. These bulletins will be sent electronically. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? I will. Thank you. Lion Oscar, Assistant Treasurer. Oscar! Lion Calvin, Treasurer. Lion Oscar, you have been elected to serve as Assistant Treasurer. As such, you are in charge of the dues billing and dues paid. You will give a report at every Board of Directors meeting, stating how many members are in their arrears in payment of dues. You are also to take attendance at every meeting with a count of guests. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability? You know, we can always have another election here.
One more time.
Lion Calvin, you have been elected to serve as treasurer. As such, you will be the custodian of all club funds. You will deposit all monies received in such bank or banks as are designated by the board of directors. And that does not include South Lake Tahoe. You will assist the finance committee in preparing a budget and such financial statements as may be necessary. You will disperse funds only upon direction of the board. You will furnish a financial report to the board monthly, to the club quarterly, and provide a year-end report. Will you, as treasurer, perform your duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Okay, good. Okay. Lion Steve, secretary. I had to redact some stuff off of his, otherwise I'd be up here all night. No. Yeah. I did it in red, though. Lion Steve, you have been elected to serve as club secretary. Yours is one of the most important offices in the club. The success of your club will be determined largely by the efficiency with which you perform the duties of your office. You are the president's right hand. Under the president's direction and that of the board of directors, you are the liaison officer between your club, Lions Clubs International, and between your club and the district and multiple districts. You will receive many communications from them. Through you in the post of corresponding officer, it will be your duty to see that all communications are properly referred to your board of directors or to your club as circumstances require or justify. Among your duties, as provided in Lions Clubs International Constitution and bylaws, you shall submit regular monthly membership reports to Lions Clubs International and monthly membership and activity reports to our district governor, region and zone chairs, and vice district governor. You sure you want this job? You shall keep the general club records, including minutes of the club and board meetings, committee appointments, officers lists, attendance records. Wow. List of key members and list of members showing their classifications, addresses, and telephone numbers. You are also an active member of the District Governor's Advisory Committee, and as such, you will attend advisory committee meetings of your zone. I know, it's tough. You will receive pertinent information from Lions Clubs International intended to aid you in properly performing the duties of your office. Will you, as secretary, perform the duties to the best of your ability? All right.
Are you crazy?
Okay. Lion second vice president is not here. Lion first vice president, Wayne Lee. Step forward. Your position is more than an honorary one. Excuse me. Are we ready? Your position is more than an honorary one. In the Lions Club, the vice president shall, under the direction of the president, oversee the functioning of such committees as the president may designate. Lion Wayne. As first vice president, you will have an added duty, which is to understudy the president, and if for some reason he or she is not able to conduct a meeting, you must be prepared to step in and take over. Also, as first vice president, you, along with the president and secretary, are a member of the District Governor's Advisory Committee and will be expected to attend the zone advisory meetings. Will you, as vice president, perform your duties to the best of your ability? Yes, there we go. This is the one I've been waiting for all year. Lion President Bart, will you please step forward? Yeah, go up there.
You don't understand this year I had to put up with this guy.
Yeah. Lion President Bart, at the end of this month, you will become known as the immediate past president. You will then be able to say these immortal words, "When I was president." You've had a great year, but your work is not done. You too are a member of the board of directors, not only as immediate past president, but as membership chair. As immediate past president, you should act, who laughed over there? Somebody. As immediate past president, you should act as an advisor to the board and assist them by making your experience of the past year available to the new president and board. As a club membership chair, you will lead the membership committee and help them to develop and implement a growth program approved by the club's board of directors. You will regularly report to the club and encourage and assist members in bringing qualified members into the club, always using proper recruitment methods. In other words, you can't break anybody's arm. Okay? Yeah, or electrocute them, yeah. Oh, in addition, you will work with the club's leadership in ensuring that membership losses are kept at a minimum. You will also serve as a member of the zone level membership committee and cooperate generally with programs at the district level. Will you perform these duties to the best of your ability?
Yes, I will.
Because you know I'll still be around. Lion Rob. Yeah. Lion Rob, having been elected to the office of president of your club, you are its chief executive officer and will be expected to preside at all meetings of your club, regular and special meetings of your board of directors. It is your duty to appoint the administrative and activities committees in accordance with Lions Club's standard organization plan and to act as an ex officio member of each of these committees. With your vice president, you shall see to it that these committees function. You are also, with the club secretary, the first vice president, an active member of the district governor's advisory committee, and as such, you will attend quarterly advisory committee meetings of your zone. Keep in mind that at the end of your term of office, you will be called upon to give an account of your stewardship. I'm waiting for Bart's. Your record of achievement will then be history. This record in years to come will be compared with the records of other presidents. Yeah, your club members will best decide your success. Now is the time to plan and take the steps to continue to build your club in every way possible so that it may be an example to other clubs and a credit to the community, the district, and to Lions Clubs International. Will you, as president, perform your duties to the best of your ability? I will. Good. Okay. This is for all of you. The policies, you can't see, the policies and achievement of this Lions Club will depend largely upon the actions of the board of directors of which you are all members. You shall authorize all expenditures. So may I, at this time, caution you not to create any indebtedness beyond the income of the club, nor disperse funds for purposes that are non-essential to the objects of the club, which means nobody gets a house in Tahoe. Oh, yeah, Gianni already got his. Yeah. On your honor as Lions, do you individually and collectively promise to stand by this club, live with it, and work with it throughout the coming year, to take such time as may be necessary to perform your official duties properly? I do. Okay. Now it says requesting club membership to rise. Are there any club members left in the audience? Please rise. Millbrae Club members, please get off your duffs and stand for a minute. Hey, what about that, your table, Art? There's no Lion members there? All right, they can't. Well, Al can. Lions, I want to call to your attention the fact that these Lions who have been entrusted by you with the club responsibilities for the coming year have signified their intention to exert their very best personal efforts to make your Lions Club the kind of organization it should be. It must be remembered that the only way in which these new officers can successfully carry on is for them to receive the fullest support of every individual member. As an individual, when requested by your president to serve on a committee, to perform some duty in Lions, or to support your club in any way in which it will need your support, will you bear in mind that you, as members collectively, elected these officers, and accordingly, do you pledge to support them actively at all times? Okay. Yeah. Took 4 ballots, but we got it done. It is now my great pleasure to declare these Lions duly installed into the respective offices to which they have been elected. Congratulations. I guess I should ask if I missed anybody, but Yeah. Congratulations. Okay. Congratulations. Y'all have a great year. He's already got all this stuff done, so. Oh, thank you. Okay.
Okay, Lions. All right, big hand for PDG Mike for doing that great ceremony. All right. I'd now like to turn the microphone over to past President Randy, who is going to hand out the proclamation. She has a few guest speakers who are going to come on up. Lion Randy, do you have the mic?
Yes.
All right.
Now, being as I have some experience with MCTV, I'm going to step back here so that at least one person up on the stage will be lit. It is my happy duty every year to help recognize what the Millbrae Lions do, not just for this community, but for the community around us. And so it is my pleasure, with the assistance of Lions Secretary Rob, to call to the podium for a very short presentation of Millbrae Elementary School District Board Member Lynn Ferrario. It's not for you, it's for him. She's going to be giving you something. Take it away, Lynn.
Why do I have to go first?
Because I like you.
Hey, let me put my, no, that's not true.
Thank you so much.
Am I okay? Go for it. Okay. Bart, we just want to recognize you on behalf of the Millbrae School District Board of Trustees and our superintendent as being an amazing leader. You have partnered with our school district on a variety of projects, and we are so appreciative of all you've done in your leadership. And we just want to present you with this proclamation for all you've done and all you will continue to do, I'm sure. And I, for one, and our school district, we are hoping to partner more with our Lions and give back to you all what you have given to us over the years. So thank you, Bart, very much.
Thank you.
Let me take my vest off.
And now I would like to call to the podium Millbrae Mayor Wayne Lee. Lion Wayne Lee.
Thank you, Lion. Past President Randy. Media Past President Bart Spishi, would you come up here, please? So, yeah. So, at any rate, yes, thanks. The city of Millbrae is currently grateful for the work of the Lions Club this last year. The car show was phenomenal attraction for the city, and as well as we got many, many visitors, which brought a lot of limelight to the city. We're also very grateful for the ignominious donations that this club has given, particularly to the car fire victims, as well as the Santa Rosa fire victims. And so it has to do with, we as collectively have done this together as a club, and I'm being biased, of course, but also I want to say that it's also due to great leadership. So I know Bart's big thing this year was to make it huge. So you want to make everything huge this year, everything better. So
Say it. Huge. Without the H.
yeah, huge. So that's what we did, and because of Bart's leadership, and because Bart was kicking our ass all the time, we got it done. So I just want to thank you, Bart, on behalf of the city, and because I wanted my name on your wall. So
Thank you. Thank you, Mayor Wayne.
and also I have commendations for all the board members, but I don't want to make a long meeting, so please come up and get it from me. Thank you.
Well, you guys, I told you it's a community project. Anybody else?
All right, now we're going to turn this meeting back over to our installation chairman, which, by the way, Lion Bart, you are the installation chairman for next year.
Get ready. Watch out behind you. Watch out. You need to make it huge. Okay. Bart, before you give your outgoing speech and awards, we have a few things for you. Like I mentioned, we would like Lady Julaine to please come up, stand next to your man here. Stand up, Bart. Woo! As tradition has it at the Millbrae Lions Club, one of our members, Matt Fitzgibbons, was also a jeweler. Recently retired, Millbrae jeweler, but he made you another beautiful past president's pin with a beautiful diamond. Ooh, ah.
I don't even want it.
Okay, so I'd love Lady Julaine, please pin that on your man. All right, here, let's get up from center. Photo op here, photo op. Here's Paul, right here. Paul's got to. Okay. Okay, great. And here's a beautiful little box for you to go with that. Great. Okay.
What's in the box?
Also,
What's in the box?
hey, easy. Stand up, stay up there, okay. All right, okay. And also tradition, we have your Lions Past President plaque as a testimonial of sincere appreciation presented to Bart Specia, president of the Millbrae Lions Club. We would love to present this to you for being the president for our 2018-2019 year. So it's a beautiful plaque. So we'd love all the club members want to present this to you. So I want to show it everyone. Carry on. Here's a great plaque for President Bart. Hey! Okay, easy now. Okay, all right. Okay. Yeah, don't fall at the back. That would be bad. No, bot.
No, it's beautiful.
It's bot. Okay. Also, the club also want to present you with a nice little card and little monetary gift for all of your extra effort. So
I'm embarrassed.
you're embarrassed, but we're gonna go like this. The lady who takes care of the books, right here, Lady Julaine. Okay, yay! And also, we know the spouse of the president puts in a lot of effort.
You know that.
And also the ghostwriter for the president, as we know this year, right?
Not in this case.
So we'd like Lady Julaine, please come up here. Here's an appreciation, a gift for all of your hard effort there. Look at that. It's like a pageant, right? There we go. So, again, Lady Nancy put a beautiful bouquet together for you. So great.
Thanks.
All right. Okay. President Bart, you get to make your outgoing remarks and what other awards that you would love to give.
All right. Good night, everybody.
It's 9:30, so just keep track of the time.
All right. So, hi, Paul. Can you imagine this time last year? I was. Anybody need some water? Serious. Remember last year? I was running around the crowd, loving everybody, saying how great this is going to be. I'm president, and everything is good, and I was so happy to be. Well, guess what? I was president this year. You ever see Dice? You ever see Dice?
Forget about it.
Okay, forget about it. not for nothing, but this was a year to remember, man. I'm serious. This was so good. I didn't think it was going to be as much fun as it was. I thought a lot of people were going to be like, you know, breaking my chops, you know, do this. Wait, hey, Mike, I haven't stopped looking at you, brother. You know, I mean, Mike threatened me to follow me for the next 4 years if I stay with the club. But I kid you not, this was one of the greatest things I've ever done. So I want us to first, I'd like to thank, this is the first person I'd like to thank. Can you imagine you have 12 board of director meetings and your wife is going to cook for each one of them? So at this time, I'd like to thank my wife for wanting to cook for every one of those meetings. Thank you so much. Please, baby, come on up. Come on up. What happened? You broke your leg? Come on up. So I found this in the bottom of my drawer, and I'd like to give it to you because I love you so much. Thank you so much, baby. She wanted to do every meeting, but I begged her not to. And guys, how good was the meals? Who said huge? Is there an H in that? Huge? No huge. Thank you, baby. So that's how it starts off. First, you thank the wife. Could I get some light over here or what? All right. Thank you very much. Okay. So my wife. So next, I'd like to thank. Rob was there for me through thick and thin. Man, we bumped a lot of heads, me and him. But you know what? When I became secretary, it was a really tough time. I never had the advantage of actually going through and seeing exactly what being a secretary was. So as I had to try to transition that to Rob, it was almost like I didn't know what I was talking about, but I did because I really was excited about being secretary when I was secretary. So, but he was there for me every single goddamn time, man. He did not stop once, and we bumped heads a lot, right, brother? Give it up. Give it up. He did, and that's what's going to make him the best president. That's what's going to make him the guy for our next year. He really. I mean, come on. How tough was it for you when you were president and you had to put up with, I'm not going to even say, but let's not even get to that. But so now I want to thank the rest of my board. Everybody who is on my board, please stand up right now, please. Please, come on, please. Even if you can't stand up, sit down. All right? So I'm serious. I mean, you know how much people goof around. You guys helped me through everything that we did, and look where we are. We're back where I said we wanted to be, even though everybody hated me for that. Rob, Ed, Pow, we back here, man. And I know a lot of people hated me when I said we're going to get back here. It's too expensive. There's a lot of stuff that was said, but we're back here, and this was one of the biggest things I wanted to do. Rob was there for me. Ed, thank you very much. And all you guys were there every single time. Who's that guy right there? No, Bruce, you. Who are you? No, Bruce, that's right. That's Bruce. Okay. But Bruce, thank you so much. So I stood here a year ago and said how much I wanted to do for the club and with the help of my board. And you guys accomplished everything, brother. You know you accomplished everything, right? We got it. I mean, seriously. He was there every single time. Come on, you really want to work for me? Anybody want to do this over? Like, we'll do this over, like, we'll do one more year? And everybody got to put up with me? Yeah. Right? One more year. Watch it, Mike.
They took the sharp knives out already.
Okay. So, I mean, You know, Mike Gianni's not here tonight. He is a great guy, and he was our treasurer, and for many, many, many years. So at this time, I would like to have Calvin, who jumped in on this night or this year to be the incoming treasurer. Calvin, are you here? Come on, buddy, come on up. Yeah, come on, jump up here. So, this is a silly little gift. Seriously, this is a silly little gift. But I'd rather be the first guy to give you this gift than the last guy. You're crazy for joining to being the treasurer of this club.
It was an honor to be your treasurer.
So thank you so much. Can you give me...
Amazing, you're amazing.
My kids say, does Calvin do that thing to you like this? Can you give it to me one more time?
Of course.
Thank you, Calvin. This is a gift to Calvin for being the best treasurer and stepping up in this night.
Oh, look at the flag. Thank you, Lion President.
Yeah. Thank you very much.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much.
So, at this time, can you please stay up here?
Oh, will do.
Thank you very much.
It's a plaque. Another plaque.
Yeah. What happened to the light here? We didn't pay the bill?
Here, come here.
What's the matter? Mike, don't make me go into my act, man. Hello. No. Okay, so, Calvin.
Yes.
This is something that's been long overdue for you.
A raise?
Yeah, a raise. So on behalf of the Lions International Foundation, I would like to congratulate you on becoming a Melvin Jones Fellow Award.
Oh, no
Yeah.
way.
No, man, this is,
No way.
come on.
No way.
This is long.
Wow.
This is something I've thought of. This guy don't stop. I'm serious. He don't. Buddy,
Yes, sir.
there's medals, there's awards, there's wood, there's plaques, there's everything that you deserve here.
This thing's heavy. What an honor. I'm truly honored.
No,
Oh.
you are true. We're honored, buddy.
Oh, wow.
You have come from absolutely nowhere to help out every single body who's coming through this, whether they be a president, whether you be a lion, whether you be a secretary. Calvin is always there to lend you a hand. And he mentions how, I'm not there, I don't want to be mentioned, I don't want, give him this thing. Seriously, this is something that a guy gets when he doesn't want it. He doesn't want this. So I figure at the end of the night, I'll take it.
Sure.
No. I mean, I always wanted one.
Yeah, what? $29.99.
I mean, what the heck? No, but so I just want to tell you what the Melvin Jones Award is. The Melvin Jones Fellowship is a founder of the Lions Club International. It is largely due to the growth of the fellowship program that the LCIF has been able to meet humanitarians' needs to communicate around the world. You are becoming a Melvin Jones Fellowship during a historical time for the LCIF as we celebrate 50 years of supporting Lions, humanitarian service worldwide. You are also looking to be the future of the LCIF. You're embarking on 300 million capital fundraising campaigns to both increase the impact we have on our current focus areas and expand out through the service to include Lions' new global causes. Where we, the Melvin Jones Fellowship, Le Pin Pin, with the pride, it represents your dedication to the humanitarian service to the highest degree. Thank you for your continued dedication and the support to the LCIF. And this thing is huge.
Thank you.
This only goes to people after we accumulate $1,000 in gifts to the LCIF.
Thank you, Lion President Bart.
So this is long. Been held for this guy over here. He don't stop with, I'll help you with this, I'll help you with that. Hey, stop already. Stop helping me.
Okay, I'll stop.
All right? Yeah.
I think you're all right, all right.
Who don't love this guy? Please give us 2 minutes of your life. Tell us about it.
No, thank you so much, Lion President Bart. I mean, the speeches, no more speeches. But anyway, thank you so much. Truly an honor. It was a great to serve the club. Looking forward to the next 20 years serving as your treasurer. No, just kidding.
Who in their right mind wants to be the secretary of this club? Anybody out there? Well, this guy did it right here. This guy got an award for being the best secretary this year. He was the only one, but he was the best. Thank you.
One of one, baby.
Thank you, brother.
You're welcome. Thank you.
Hold on with the speeches. I got more for this guy. Who agrees this guy was more than? Who agrees this guy was more than? As president of the Millbrae Lions Club, I get to select who is the Lion of the Year. I wasn't ever thinking about this guy, but I am kidding. I am not kidding you. This guy was the best. Me and him, from the start, we banged heads. We banged heads like nobody's business. But there is nobody better for this job and even better for the presidency of this club and to run this club than this guy here. His wife is involved. His kid is dynamite. And there's nobody better than him for Lion of the Year. Ladies and gentlemen, Rob Ducote for Lion of the Year. Man, you were the man. Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you so much, brother. Right? Baby. There's no better. There ain't no better than this guy. Boop, boop. Come on, baby. Come on this side. Come on, baby. Come on, get in here. Come on. Let's love each other, man.
Peace. Sorry. Hello. Hey, Brian, Eric, John, and Calvin. Yes. Anybody else? Should we? God help you. Yeah.
So I know you want me to go on and continue speaking because everybody loves my accent and stuff. But my wife says, done, done. I had enough of that at home. Done, done. I'm going to leave this to Rob. This is the man who needs to speak right now. This is our man of the year. He's coming up. This year is going to be fantastic. Go get him, brother. Go get him, man. I love you. And take a good picture of me and him for the newsletter. I love you, man.
I'll keep this short. I wasn't expecting that. Well, first, thank you, Lion President Bart. It was a great year. I felt part of my job was to make sure we represented the best interest of the club, and we did the right thing, and we did to the best of our abilities. And we didn't do things as quickly as we wanted to, but that's where the dialogue came in. And yeah, and there were times when we did not agree. I mean, there were some real times we did not agree. But in the end, I think if you look at the year and what the Lions accomplished this year, I think you would all agree that it was a great partnership. The board was a great board. And once again, the Lions had a great year. And we did a lot in this community. So thank you so much for the acknowledgement. I appreciate it. Thank you all so much for the support, and I appreciate it. Thank you.
Oh my God. Seriously, not too many things happen. Rob, I present, not yet? Oh, wait. Don't ring. Present it to him, but don't ring it. First give him flowers, then tongue kiss him, and then give him. No. I was only kidding. No. Okay. I know I went a little bit too far. Sorry about that. Okay, hold on. Seriously, man, I'm getting emotional now. It's really... Tom, you watch it over there, buddy. You can't use any of this stuff in your year. Okay. When I got my bell, I don't know if anybody remembers Bad Santa or Good Bart. Man. Miss Kalina, are you here? Yeah. Where are you, dear? Right there, Judy. Judy, do you remember that time? We had the best time ever, right, baby? Was that good? Seriously, how much fun was that? Keep it clean. We had the greatest time ever, and I was vowed never to play Bad Santa again. Even in my year, I wanted to play it, but it was too vulgar to play it. So at this time, I am so honored to give this guy his bell. And I'm so honored to ring the bell at the same time. No, I'm not? What's going on? Okay. I don't know why he didn't just do this.
I should have.
You do this, and then do that, and then we do that. I mean, come on. Come on. John, K-Fa, man, K-Fa. All right. At this time, I loved... Oh. Please, sweetheart, come up. You're beautiful. Come on up. Thank you so much. Man, we went... Go back so far. How long?
I don't know. Long enough.
Right.
Long enough.
You do that? It was fun. Betsy, this is what you got to look forward to, baby. Seriously. So, your husband's fantastic. What a great guy,
He's
man.
a keeper.
He's a keeper. I would love at this time to give you these flowers for having such a great husband and you for being such a great, beautiful woman. Thank you so much. Oh, seriously, this only comes around once, so don't rush me because it's not going to happen again. Mike. Oh, so you want to do it again, right? Your wife's saying no. Man, this was pretty cool for me when I got the bell. But then who stole my bell? Who did? What's your? You did. That was all right. It's just I felt love.
You won't be successful twice. Neither will you, Tom.
It is the job of the tamer, the lion tamer, to watch this bell. Who's the lion tamer? Brother.
Have we done this yet?
Watch this bell. And at the end of his year, if he hasn't gotten it stolen, let it be stolen once, because I feel good it was stolen once.
I'm watching this one.
I swear to God, it was. I texted Kevin. I was gonna kick Kevin's ass for doing that shit. I swear to God. Right, babe? Thank you, brother.
Thank you, man.
All right.
Thank you. That's the man right there, and that's his man too. We have a great leadership in our next year. Thank you. Do we do it?
Yeah,
Let's read it. Let's put this over here. Hold on. Put yours up here, and then let's adjourn the meeting. Okay, photo op. Here we go.
I wish everybody could do this, but it's only me and Rob, so what about that? Ready? Run practice? 3, 2, 1.
Don't do it.
That was it, right?
That was it.
I love it. We ain't doing it again.
Okay, the sound of that means meeting has been adjourned. We have the room for another hour, so I think there's going to be some music. Bar's still open. And thank you for letting me be your MC tonight. Have a great time, and thank you all for coming. Enjoy.